welcome back to the channel, and today, as promised, I am covering everything announced on the Nintendo Direct from last Thursday. So, first of all, we had an announcement about Dragon Quest, because, I can't remember, it was a couple of years ago, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D was released on the Switch. Now, we are getting Dragon Quests 1 and 2 HD 2D on the Switch as well this year. Next up, we had a new game announced called No Sleep for Kaname Date, releasing in July. Next, we have another game, a remaster of Raido, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, I think I've pronounced that right, releasing on the 19th of July. Again, I will leave this article that I'm reading from in the description. It's from IGN, so I'll leave that in the description for you to go and check out all the information on these games, plus the trailers. Next we have a game called The Shadow Labyrinth, which is going to be releasing on the 18th of July. Next we have Patapon 1 and 2 returning to the Nintendo Switch, which will be released on the 11th of July. Next we have another trailer for Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and that will be releasing on the 27th of August, which is quite a while away actually. Next is one that people have been very hyped for, another trailer for Metroid Prime 4. And that is going to be releasing on, well, it's releasing this year, don't know when yet. Which is a bit of a shame, frankly. I thought they would have announced the release date for this, unless they're saving that for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct in a few weeks. Next we have a new Disney game called Disney Villains Cursed Cafe, and that is going to be, well, that actually doesn't have a release date yet, it was just a first look, so with any luck we'll hear about a release date for that soon. Next we have a new game called Witchbrook, and that will be releasing around Christmas time this year. Again, some of these games have had release dates, some have not, some have had rough release windows, and some have literally had nothing. Next we have a game called The Eternal Life of Goldman, and that is releasing this Christmas. Next we have another game called Gradius Origins, and that will be... oh, that's going to actually be an anniversary event, well, an anniversary game of the Gradius Games Company, including some classic arcade games which they released, and that will be releasing on the 7th of August. Next we have a game called Rift of the Necrodancer, and this will add some DL. The Crypt of the Necrodancer crew takes on rhythmic battles and fun minigames later today, so it has released, and there'll be some DLC added as well, which is quite cool. Next we have one game I wasn't expecting. It's a Tamagotchi game. Yeah, a Tamagotchi game called Tamagotchi Plaza will release on the 27th of June. Now, for another trailer for a game which has been very much anticipated, it's another trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, I don't think this... nope, this has not yet had a release date, which is a damn shame. But again, the trailer will be in... well, the link will be in the description. Please go and check out all the trailers for these games, including this one. So you can go and check out what was announced for the game this time round. Next up, we have another rhythm game called Rhythm Heaven Groove, and this one will be releasing in 2026. Yep, the first game here not to be released this year. Next, we have some virtual game cards on Nintendo Switch, which looks as if it's a new feature for the Nintendo Switch. I assume it's being brought in for the Nintendo Switch 2, but it's being trialled on the Nintendo Switch, and it will let you shift between two Switch games by virtually ejecting and loading games to each console, and it'll allow limited lending between family members in your Nintendo family group, so it's game sharing basically. Next we have a game called Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, and it'll be released this year. We had a few more announcements in a sizzle reel, such as High on Life releasing on the 6th of May, Star Overdrive releasing on the 10th of April, The Wandering Village releasing on the 17th of July. King of Meat this year, don't know when. Lose Lagoon Summer 2025. And Fantasy Life I, The Ghost Steals the Moon, May 21st. Now, next we have another remaster of Saga Frontier 2, which has been released, so it is available now. And then we have Monument Valley 1, 2 and 3 releasing on the 15th of April, which I assume is just a port of those games. Next we have another game called Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, releasing sometime this year. And next we have a new Marvel game called Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which seems to be an old 80s style classic arcade side-scroller beat-em-up game, which is releasing around this Christmas. And then we have a Tomodachi game called Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. And then, and that's going to be releasing in 2026, by the way. And then Nintendo launched a new app, which is out now, and it is called Nintendo Today, which is basically a Nintendo event calendar, so you can keep up with everything Nintendo coming out until the end of forever. So yeah, that's going to do it for this Nintendo Direct. Again, there is one in a few weeks on the Nintendo Switch 2, but that's not for another few weeks yet, so please, like the vid. Sub to my Roxo's channel, so a link is down in the description. My sub button is down there, please click those, and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not, let me know what you think for everything I've talked about today, and what are you most excited for? Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website, and lastly, please do share the vid with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!